Hey, what's up guys, it's Kazoo here and welcome to episode 22 of Skill into Glory. And the first thing we do in this episode is actually apply a couple contracts to some of the players who are actually running out of them, and also switch teams back to the False 9 skill team. And we go into the first game where we come up against a pretty decent looking Bundesliga team, and after like 1 minute already we got the first chance there with the man himself, that is Mario Balotelli. After some decent skill moves we get a shot in there and we end up hitting the crossbar. Could have been a nice goal. Then 17th minute he actually hits the woodwork as well, and then from the rebound it is Andre Schürrle who makes it 1-0. So yeah, my opponent got the first chance, got himself the goal. We unfortunately didn't. From a free kick we got a huge chance as well with Charisma. Really annoyed that this player actually stood on the line to clear it away, because I thought it would have gone in. Then we hit the post there once again with Balotelli. Unfortunately this game was not really like our luckiest game, even though we had a lot of chances. We were just unable to score here. So again, a big chance with Charisma, but a fantastic save from his goalkeeper. And this is how it kind of went in the first half. We either just hit the post, the crossbar, or his goalkeeper saved every single shot we had. Once again, it was just seriously so annoying to play. I just couldn't believe it. At least we should have scored one goal. 45th minute, pretty much the final chance of the game as well. We got a big chance with Charisma, but a good save from his goalkeeper. And these were the halftime stats. You can see it as well. 9 shots in total, 7 on target. I seriously couldn't believe that we at least didn't score one goal in this game. Then 50th minute, he got the first chance in the second half with Balotelli. His goalkeeper saved, but then from the rebound, it is Kishna himself who makes it 1-1 and gets us back into the game. Then in the 54th minute, it is Kishna on the ball once again, chips it over through to Oscar Cooper, was completely free, and he puts it into the back of the net to make it 2-1, and that is actually how the game ended. So in the second half, we seriously got like 2 proper chances, I would say. They both went in and we won the game. That is how it all ended. So not really the most exciting second half, but the first half was seriously crazy, even though we didn't score at least one goal. But anyway, we go into the second game. We decide to switch teams and we go into the next game where we come up against a Serie A side in the 3-4-1-2 formation. A pretty strong looking one as well. And we get things started off there with Brad Waite, our striker. We go 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper there. I tried to go for a shot with his weak foot, and then we get fouled from behind and we end up picking a penalty. There's Pato who steps up for it as per usual. But this time the goalkeeper actually ends up saving it. Really unfortunate, because they should have been a 1-0, because you can see right there in the 26th minute my opponent got a huge chance as well with Dybala, ends up in the crossbar. I really thought that would have been a 1-0 for him. So luckily for us we got away with it. Then 28th minute we got another chance there with Brad Waite. Unfortunately it was an easy save for his goalkeeper. Then the 35th minute he went through there with Jose Callejon. He is just so fast, I just couldn't keep up with him. You can see it right there. He puts it into the back of the net, makes it 1-0 and gives him the lead in the game. Then into the second half, it is actually Morata going through there. A good save for my goalkeeper at the near post. And therefore, he picked up a corner, managed to get a header in there. And then all of a sudden, that one went in as well. I don't know why my goalkeeper came out, because I didn't press Y. It's something I find really annoying in the game this year, because this is why you just concede goals you can't really do anything about. But anyway, we almost scored a goal there with Brad Waite. Unfortunately, we end up hitting the post there once again. Then from that point onwards, we would create a lot more chances here as well with Brad Waite, and also with our CDM Doumbia, who gets a shot in there. Then a couple minutes later, we managed to get another chance with Doumbia, but this one completely went wide. Then 1 minute later or so, he has the ball there with Perisic, goes for a shot, ends up hitting the post there as well. So my opponent was really close, actually making it completely game over, because I thought if we scored the 3-0, then like I had no chance whatsoever. And it actually almost happened here as well in the 75th minute, just went wide the post there again. Then in the 85th minute we managed to go through there with our other CDM, that is Sandro. We just ran through and we managed to put it into the top corner. We make it 2-1, but unfortunately it was way too late for a proper comeback. And yeah, that is how the game ended. So we ended up losing 2-1, really annoying, but we can't really do anything about it anymore. So we move it into the next game, the third game of the episode. I decided to switch teams. And we come up against a Premier League team in the 3-5-2 formation with some pretty good players as well, especially the front players. We got Sturridge, Benteke, De Bruyne, and also Hazard on the left-hand side. So like I said, a pretty strong team we had to play against. And we got the first chance there with Carrillo on the right-hand side. Tried to go for a near-post finish, a good save from his keeper. Then at 20th minute, Carrillo once again on the right-hand side, this time with some great skill moves. Tried to go for a near-post finish. His goalkeeper saved it. And then from the rebound, he managed to put it into the back of the net and take the lead in this game. Then 43rd minute, some great stuff there as well from Bolasie on the left hand side. Cuts in with the Bolasie flick to a fake shot to beat 2 defenders. I was about to shoot right there, but then his defender just got in away. Really unlucky. Then we're only 1 minute later or so. This Correa on the ball, plays it on through to Correa. Nice fake shot to turn around, and he puts it into the back of the net to make it 2-0 just before the first half was about to end. So a really nice way to go into the second half. But when we jump to the second half, my opponent just decided to stop playing. You can see it right there. I was just messing around with Bolasi, just waiting until my opponent comes back, but he decided to not to, which was a bit weird because he had like a whole half to come back into the game. He was only 2-0 down, so I didn't really understand it. But yeah, we end up winning that game, of course. Picked up another 3 points, and we go into the final game where we come up against a Dutch team in his 3-4-2-1 formation. And we get things started off after 5 minutes there with Correa, who gets the ball from Carvalho, flicks it up with a rainbow flick, and goes for a nice volley into the bottom corner and makes it 1-0. A really nice start to this game already. Then in the 26th minute, we managed to pick up the ball there with Clichy on the left hand side. Plays it on through to Correa. Lovely back heel pass. We managed to get it back to him. We go for a shot, and once again we find the back of the net. A really nice goal. We make it 2-0, and it's again Angel Correa with a beautiful goal. Then 30th minute, this Bolasi on the left hand side goes with some really nice skill moves. Unfortunately, his defender just got in our way. Then into the 45th minute, my opponent picks up a free kick, and you can actually see from the replay that was almost over the line. It was really close, and from that point he kind of got back into the game with some more chances here as well in the second half. Some great stuff from Kishna, fake Rabona to a Blanco hop, but a good save from my goalkeeper, and in the end we managed to clear it away. Then 69th minute, he managed to pick up the ball with Anwar Al-Ghazi, and then for some reason I make such a stupid mistake. We actually gave away a penalty. It was of course not my intention, but you can see he does make it 2-1 there with Huntelaar from the penalty. But that is also how the game would end up. So that means we pick up another 3 points in this division, and it actually means we win the title and move on to Division 3. But anyway guys, that's going to be the end of this video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then make sure to leave a like, would be very much appreciated. And if you can hit 3,000 likes, that would be absolutely awesome. So I'd like to thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.